Welcome to another part of Crash Bandicoot 2 and Sane Trilogy Edition. This time we're doing the Gem Rush, which is essentially me going through and getting all the gems, as well as me actually doing the secret levels of Crash 2, which is Totally Fly and Totally Bear, which is in Warp Room 6. I'll be starting off with the one that we missed. It's in the first of the levels that I missed the gem in, and I believe that was in Warp Room 2. And that was one of the snow ones. Let's see. I believe, yeah, Snowbiz. No, can't really tell actually. Yes, it was Snowbiz. I can see it from the faint thing. And that was because of the red gem path too. So I missed this one completely, even though I got the red gem. So let's go ahead and get it now. All it's here is simply just a bunch of boxes. These are all the boxes I missed with the box gem, which is why I'm calling it the red gem path / box gem. And go me. I did a great job at taking them down. There are a few things here, like, you know, slamming on some shit, doing some TNTing, you know, getting all these boxes blown up and broken and shit, and also missing out on some Wumpa Fruit because sadly there seemed to be like some Wumpa Fruit up there and now it's gone. I don't know why. Oh, and making sure to do this shit correctly so I can get the life up here and not have to deal with all 4 of those bouncy blocks there, because that shit's annoying sometimes. Taking care of the TNT, taking care of the penguins by jumping over them, going down here and getting the life that's in this box right here. And then moving across, taking down the seal, taking care of some more boxes, and getting some Wumpa Fruit, which there's a lot of Wumpa Fruit here. And there's a lot of boxes here too, 125, and a lot of lives to collect. Get ready to watch me lose all of this shit, by the way. It's not all of the lives, but a lot of this bonus shit I'm getting right now, because this is not gonna last for long. And we got ourselves a checkpoint. There you go. So, now it's time to start losing some lives. There's one thing, making a really badly fucking made slide. And another one is a glitch, sort of. It's not supposed to happen like this, but essentially you can actually get yourself killed by those things before it even comes down. I'm about to show you this, but right now... Oh, here we go. I'm really about to show you this. So, are you ready to see how broken this shit can be? Here's how broken it can be. Yeah. That's nice. So obviously, you know, slide jumping, bad idea, because that can happen. Oh, and also this shit. That's great too. A lot of this shit's here. And we're nearly done with this little area here. Just have to get past this guy and take care of the nitrous box here. And that's it. That's all nitrous boxes, so that makes it to 78. And now the only boxes left are the ones that are around the main levels. So I can just jump that shit out, because it's part 2, I already showed you all of that. And just get the box gem now. And that is it for all of Warp Room 2. So, that's Snowbiz at Warp Room 2. Now we have... How about we just go... No, I don't want to be Coco. I'm never going to be Coco again. Let's actually go ahead and save, yes. But let's go ahead and go down to Warp Room 6, because... Fuck it, we might as well go ahead and actually get these 2 levels out of the way now. So, let's go and do Totally Bear first. I think that'll be interesting to show off. This will be the last thing we see the loading screens for the most part, isn't it? So yeah, tap button before jump for greater distance. I mean, that's true, but there's another thing to it. But I'll show that when I do time trials. Right now, though, we have to, you know, go through and do this shit. And by the way, time trials are here by default. You can do them right now if you wanted to. No point, but if you wanted to, you can. Anyway, here's some tricks. You have to do your run and then jump at the right time to hit all 4 of those boxes. Like that. And as we have part way after, a little bit after actually, in which... It's a dick move, but essentially you have to run and then jump late. Like when all your feet are off the fucking ground already. You have to make a jump by then to get the next 4 boxes. And then you have to jump across by doing a chop. Here we go. Yeah, see? Then you have to cross this little gap here to get a box on the side to the left because you can't get there normally by just going left. You either charge jump to go right over it, or jump left right next to the fucking statue and you'll make it over. Like so. There you go. And that's the dickish part about this level. That's the worst one. After that, though, it's just simple these guys. And by the way, I don't know if you can make it, but this is as close as I could. If you can actually make it inside the water by doing that, let me know, because there's actually a fucking achievement to doing what I just did there, which is getting hit by those guys when they have that shit lifted up and going in the water when you bail. I'll be showing that very soon, but right now, let's just continue on and, you know, actually beat the level, because I'm at like 15 lives now and I missed the box. Let's try that again. Let's get the box. There we go. And now we can finish the level, which is not too far away from here, because after we make this jump, we are basically at the end now. Now there's also some ground right behind us, like a little cliff area. I think that's just for show. I don't think there's anything there. Maybe there might be something there, like a secret or something. I don't know. I don't know if Sane Trilogy added anything to this little area here, but it exists, and you can go to it, and there you go. And that was totally bare. It was a bit of a dick move to have some of those jumps, but we're done now, and we got ourselves a gem. So that is it for that level. Now it's time for the next secret level, which is, well, actually first I have to do this. There you go. Crash cubed. Do that for that achievement. It's a bit of a weird one. Get it and bear down. Now we can do Totally Fly. And Totally Fly is the second and last night level. And it's supposed to be the hard one, a hard level. And yet Sane Trilogy made it piss easy because you can see the pits in the darkness and such. So essentially, fireflies are useless in Sane Trilogy and Crash 2. And yeah, it just kind of makes this level a joke, because you can see the pits. The only time it's not a joke is in the bonus shit, and even then it's still kind of a joke, because you can pretty much easily make it to the end without the need of it. Also, doing that shit's a bit risky, because that explosion can go far. Hit detection is a bit of a bitch in this game. In Insane Trilogy entirely, it's a fucking cunt. But, yes. There's a lot more of these guys, but luckily they're good because they light the place up, so they make it even fucking easier, and they're so slow and fucking distant in their fucking movements, they're easy to navigate around, so really, they're just a joke. And yeah, now you can get across some of this stuff. Now it's time for the bonus round, which I do fuck up on. There you go. But don't worry, I do get through with it. Just give me another try there. And we do have to wait a bit, but luckily the Firefly is nice enough to just stick around here. We don't actually have to stick around, we can just jump across. I'm not even joking. We could just jump across. Also, that was a stupid move on my part. But whatever. We did it. We have made it through the bonus round, and now we can leave with a life, luckily, even though I could have gotten 2 lives, but whatever. And now I'm about to lose that life because stupidity. Yay. Let's try that again, shall we? So let's wait a bit, get a bit of distance. There we go. Okay. Now, doing this shit is bad because you'll be losing your Firefly very quickly by doing this, but who cares? In the original Crash 2, you know, you can panic about that. In Insane Trilogy, there's nothing to panic about. You can still see the pits. So, yeah. Kinda shit. But what can you do? Anyway, let's get our life boxes here. There we go. Got a lot back. And let's just get our box gem and leave, because we are now done Totally Fly. And in essence, we are now done with every level. because we've beaten every level now. We're not done yet, though, because there is still something else. One more gem that is really special to get. One that I left out intentionally because it is, in a way, the last gem of the game. And that gem is the 5-colored gem path. It is in this level. There we go, spaced out. And it is a gem path that is all the colored gems that we have to get in the game. In essence, this really is the last gem because it's a special gem. A really special gem that requires all the colored gems in order to get this. So that's why I left it for last. But yeah, this is also a tough gem path. I believe the hardest one in the game. Defruit still beats us by a mile, but colored gem paths in general, this is the hardest one. So first you have to get through this path, which is annoying because you have to time yourself correctly, not only with this fucking octopus robots, but also with the smashers. Then you have to do this part, which is equally as hard. You have to deal with all these fucking shrinking rays, as well as more robots. And there's a lot of jumps around here. And another crusher, there we go. And a fucking spider octopus. Oh, that's fucking fair! Oh, that's just fucking... Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Anyway, now it's time for the yellow gem part of it, which is the easiest part, because it's essentially the waiting game. I'm not even joking. All you do, for the most part, is you wait, you get on there, time yourself correctly on getting on the platform, then you wait on the platform until the crusher is just right for you to get past. Without getting crushed, at least. Then you go all the way across the next one until you get to the red gem, and then you can leave. Now then, you have to take care of this guy. Hit him, go back. Hit him again without that happening. By the way, you can avoid getting hit if you get hit by him like that. Oh, and make sure to do a slide here. Don't do what I did. That was stupid. Anyway. There's another guy right over here. Easy to get through. There you go. And one more time. And you will get the purple gem, which is the last gem. And essentially takes you to the exit, which is where we get our freaking fat last gem. And that's it. That is all the gems of Crash 2. We have now 100%ed Crash 2. So, what is our reward for 100%ing this game? Well, this.
You have acquired all of the gems. Incredible! The crystals are not the only means of harnessing planetary energy. The gems have that ability as well. And with them, I can destroy the Cortex Vortex forever! Let me warp you to my completed laser installation.
And we don't get warped, because we actually have to go there ourselves. I believe in Crash 2 originally that does take you to a warp into a cutscene. In this though, no. You have to take this little escalator, this little elevator thing upwards at Warp Room 5. Because you can't go up in Warp Room 5 at all. Until you actually get all the gems here. Then you can actually go to the actual true ending anytime you want. Like, it activates a cutscene every time you go up on Warp Room 5. So, yeah, it makes it a complete and utter joke, in essence. So, let's go all the way up and do this. We're pretty much done with the game now, so why not? Let's see our true and final ending for Crash 2. It'll be a while for me to get up here. Yeah, see? We can go up now. And that's it. So, what does Embryo have in store for us for destroying the Cortex Vortex?
We are ready, Crash. Would you like to do the honors?
And there you go. That is the true ending, which leads into Crash 3, which is the final game of the Sane Trilogy. So, the big 3 games. We are nearly done with Crash 2, which means we'll be going to Crash 3 very soon. But we're not done. We should be done, because that is actually it for the original Crash 2. There's nothing else. But that's not the case for Sane Trilogy. Because we got relics! Which means I have to go and get them all, including the platinum ones. So let's go to Turtle Woods, get the gold so I can show you how it fits in there. And then just to fix up my fuck up before, I'm gonna get the platinum time right now for Turtle Woods. And then, next time we'll be going ahead and doing the relic run. I'm just going to show you this shit right now just to give you a little hint of how this works. And that is the speed boots, the speed shoes, and slide jumping. I believe I told you before that this Sane Trilogy uses the Crash 3 control scheme, which means the jumps are Crash 3, which means it's kind of really awkward for Crash 1 and 2. But essentially, because you also have the shoes, which is also Crash 3, and because it's a Crash 3 scheme, the slide spin is actually slow. In the original Crash 2, it is the fastest way to get through this. But in Crash 2 Sane Trilogy, the speed shoes and the slide jump are the fastest way to get across the entire game. So if you are going to do the relic runs, do not do slide spin. And don't do it with the fucking shoes. Use the shoes with the slide jump. It is the fastest way. At least that's what I've been told and how I've been able to do this shit. And there you go. I've got the platinum now. And I didn't add my name in. Fuck. But there you go. Now we no longer have the sapphire. But I have shown you the sapphire, the gold, and the platinum of Crash 2. Which is exactly the same as Crash 1. And Crash 3 will be the same as well. But yes. There's our times. There's the fucking sapphire, the gold, and the platinum. And here is the leaderboard to show you the actual times. So, next time I'm going to actually be going through Warp Room 1, all of it, and Warp Room 6, which is essentially 2 levels. So that's 7 levels next part. And the part after is going to be Warp Room 2 and 3, then the last part will be Warp Room 4 and 5. So, next time in Sane Trilogy Crash 2, my terrible speedrunning of Crash 2 begins. See you then for shittiness.